What's up, everybody? It is your dude, Chuck, here, Chuck Pineau. I don't know. I'm still deciding whether I want to even say my full name or not. It's not like, I don't trust people with my name or some crazy bullshit like that. Just more, I don't know. What's my brand? What's my nerdy brand? All right, anyways, people, yep, 30 seconds in, and I've already wasted tons of your time. Let's go and kill it. Available now, The Protector by Marcus H. Roberts. I've heard of Marcus. I have not heard of that. I like that little picture though. So great people up here. I love honestly guys, I love these fucking banners so much. Not just cuz I'm on it, though that's a big part of it, but just seeing all these really super talented people, and then every once in a while you see someone you don't know and you're like you want to find out more about them. It's just, I don't know, it's great. And I guess as you meet more and more of them, it's like collecting all the indie comic creator cards or some shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyways, that's me ranting. Advent Comics, The Protector. I know I've definitely heard of Advent, and I've heard of Marcus H. Roberts. Oh shit, is this? Oh, okay, yeah, this is a preview. Cool. Starting now with every post you share on social media, blah, 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 do not tag random people, blah, blah. Okay, so yeah, this is just it's a preview of sorts. Cool. Yeah. Well, check that out, guys. That looks, honestly, I like the art on that a lot. That looks really good. Now on Kickstarter, I'm watching you. You know what, let's check out a little bit of this. I'm sure Rob has spoken about it. Fuck you, man, my computer sucks so bad. I know that it's partially my fault, but whatever. Alright. No, I can, no. Let's see if we can watch this. Oh, shit. What if you were being watched? Oh, you can read. Fuck. Oh, shit. Yeah. So I'm going to stop that. It's probably too slow to actually do anything necessarily set up, but so something I will warn you guys about is that on the when something like this goes on YouTube, we can't use protected properties, and of course that song is copyrighted all to shit. So I can't, and I probably should have kept watching it. I'm sorry, I got so kind of turned off by the music, I guess. I'm not mad at the music. It's just that can get your show kind of shut down by showing that kind of thing. So you really shouldn't use copyrighted material. I'm not mad at these guys, but yeah. Anyways, now on Kickstarter, I'm watching you. What I did see, I liked. Sorry for the quick reaction, but go check it out. Tainted is now live on Kickstarter. Dean Kish, definitely heard that name. Tainted is now live. 2 years, 2 artists, 1 epic journey. It is all now in your hands. Let's see if we can check this one out. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, jeez. All right, yeah. So we're not going to be checking that out. But it looks really good. Looks really cool. The Comic-Con Highway for the 13th to the 16th. Acme Comic-Con with Mr. Anderson. LaffyCon is then before Christmas. Wow, dude. Man. I would love to do a convention on Christmas Day. I just think it's the idea of people are out there on Christmas Day at a convention. I'd probably do it. Now off Kickstarter, Sisterhood. Congrats to the team behind the successful Kickstarter. That's cool. I've seen that one around. I think they had some cosplay that they were doing for that. I mean, it's not just because it's a beautiful, barely naked woman, but it's more just the idea of it. It looked really cool. Now on Kickstarter, Leave on the Light. That one looks really cool. I've seen that one around as well. Leave on the Light #1. In a small town near New York, an undead serial killer has begin claiming the life of the children using. Yeah, I've definitely heard of this one. The Bumblebee Buzzing review from Mr. Anderson. So he does a review on the Bumblebee movie. You know what? I liked Transformers back in the day, and though I didn't. Hey, what's up, Chael? Thanks for jumping in, man. I liked Bumblebee back in the day, or I liked all of the stuff back in the day, like all of the Transformers and stuff. The movies have not. I'm just not. It's not my thing. But this one looks good, and I think it's just because it's so close to the source material that I'm very excited for it. So I probably will check this one out. I watched the first Transformers movie. It was good, not great. Now on Kickstarter featuring Sisterhood. Okay, yeah. So this one we just checked out actually, and so yeah, we already kind of know what's going on there. The Avengers 4 trailer. Oh, dude, it looks so good. Holy crap, it looks good. Ming Chen is at what convention is this? I don't know, but Chris Mad's there. Nashville Comic and Horror Festival. Ocean City Comic Con. Oh, so there's a bunch of them. All Star Holiday Party at the Pub. With Raheel Mosin. I love that. Raheel, everyone's like, I'm going to be at this convention. I'm going to be at that convention. Raheel's like, I'm going to be at this pub. Oh, dude, that is so funny. I love that shit. Former Artist Alley coordinator leaves Wizard World to invest in comics future creators. Ooh, you create comics. That's kind of excited. It's exciting, especially as a creator and hopefully future creator. Very cool. You know what? I want to check this out. This is gonna be the Chuck show, and we'll check out whatever I decide we're gonna check out. And we're gonna have some fun. Look at more of these beautiful people. I know these two for sure, and these three actually. That's true. Yeah, that's Frank Bailey. He does Turcona, and we got Jeff Weber here, good dude, and we got Larry Higgins, Larry Patrick Higgins, I believe, but just Larry Higgins. Okay, you create comics. For immediate release, former Artist Alley coordinator leaves Wizard World to invest in comics future creators. After less than a year in the role, Victor Dandridge, the hardest working man in comics, exits the celeb-centric convention company, aiming to steer his You Create Comics brands to new heights. Featured as an all-ages friendly panel at cons across the country, You Create Comics started as a way to give back to the medium that inspired and shaped his interest and career. A fan and reader since the early 90s, Dandridge hopes to encourage young creators by bringing comics into the classroom. Not just to boost reading aptitudes, but to also promote the creative expression and potential entrepreneurial experiences inherent in geekdom today. With 9 options of programming content, You Create Comics offers unique engagement projects for students in grades kindergarten through 12. Projects can be combined in customizable blocks with a focus on the 4 C's of 21st century learning, communication, collaboration, critical thinking, and creativity. Through our 8 traditional art products, all rooted in the sequential arts, we encourage educators to explore their own curriculums using You Create Comics to accent state-mandated benchmarks. For more information on how to bring You Create Comics to your students, visit our online store. That's cool stuff, man. I would love for my kids to come home and be like, Victor Dandridge Jr. taught us about math, or whatever crap. Like that's awesome. Clever Title Pending gets a new day of the week in 2019. What day is it? Find out. Come in and check it out. Do I have to tell you everything? Larry is a cool. Chael jumped in and said Larry's a cool guy. Larry is a cool dude. He and I get along very well. I've been on his show a couple times, and just great dude. Like him a lot. Yeah. Paid gigs, scriptwriter wanted. Project goals: 1, help promote suicide prevention lifeline and crisis text line. 2, pay tribute to legends such as. Okay, so that's really cool, and I have heard about this one. It looks. Some of the superheroes look pretty cool, actually. So, hoping for cool things for that. Now on Kickstarter talk section. M versus Bengali winner takes the sisterhood on the couch. Okay. Section M, The Return by Sean Delaney, the 60s wildest heroes, 50 years after they vanished, 6 heroes are back to fight crime. Okay, cool, yeah, so, alright, that's neat. Ooh, Broke Down and 4 Dead Bodies release. Yeah, I love, Travis Gibbs, my dude, I love that guy. We're working on, the Advocator together. We've been working on that a lot. You guys are going to have some Kickstarter news very soon on that bad boy. And I'm telling you that the Advocator is gonna be so good. Hopefully there's some news about it. You know what? Regardless, I'm going to tell you guys news about it anyways. I'm excited about the Advocator. Several, about 5 or 6 different creative teams have put stories together, and most of them are for ongoing series. And so, off the top of my head, Brian K. Morris was one. Jamie Primark, Travis Gibb. Why did I snap at Travis Gibb? Like shit, he's my dude. And myself. We have all. Yeah, that's right. There's gonna be a Welcome to the Void. There's gonna be a Welcome to the Void story on there. I'm super excited about that. It's looking good, and actually, I might have an announcement, a kind of cool announcement about it. So you will hear more on that. But yeah. There's a broke down story in there. There's dude, it's looking great. I'm really excited for this, guys. We are gonna talk more about this. I might even show you some stuff down the road. Hello, Darkness, my old friend. A Dirk Manning press release. I love that even in this little cartoon with Cthulhu, he's got the thing over his mouth. That's cool. I there you go for all Dirk Manning news. Go check this out. Weird. All right. What Now Bruno is back. What Now Bruno? I saw that on. I saw it on Kickstarter about a year or so ago, and and supposedly, if I remember correctly, it did fairly well, and it looks really funny, like a lot of fun. So, All-Star Holiday Party at the pub, December 12th. Excuse me. Okay, and Ming Chen's supposed to be there, so that's pretty badass. Chicken, the 21st Century Sand Shark Studios spokes chicken. So I'm not even sure what to tell you about that. I guess if that interests you, go check it out. Check out this week's Indie Comic Book Spotlight for Andromeda. Catherine Calamia. Great lady, hard freaking working woman. That's her spotlight, and she does really good reviews. I like watching her reviews. I think she's very talented and very intelligent. Keeps it short, sweet, simple. Not like some of us who just drone on for fucking ever. Oh, will Chuck ever shut up? Gemma finds her ideal exit in today's strip. Jay Campbell shared a photo. Tag Gemma finds a route off of the station. So this is for like a web comic of some sort. I like the art style. It looks like it could be pretty cool. I'm not gonna check it out because they haven't sold me on it, and that's maybe something we need to talk about as creators. You need to make someone. And I know I'm doing the news, so I sound like I'm lazy as shit. But I think this also teaches people something. If you want someone to check out your stuff, you need to sell it. This tells me nothing. And that's not up to Rob or myself or indie advocates. People make their own little advertisements. And so if you don't really give us enough to do with, that's kind of on you. And so, I might sound like a dick, but I'm just saying, take your advertising seriously, guys. Because this looks good. And if advertised properly, I would have opened it up and just told you guys crazy amounts on this. So hopefully we come back to this next week. They've done a better job of it, and I can show you something. If not, I'll probably show you anyways, because I'm a nice guy, except for when I'm not. Announcement: my new series Tainted Love is now on sale. Order your copy. This is from Art Belfield and Bradley. I don't know if Bradley Golden's a part of it, but yeah, Art Belfield has written this. It's called Tainted, and it's through Antarctic Press, which is a local place for where I live. So that's pretty exciting and awesome. And I believe Art's out of Dallas, I think. So yeah, that's really cool stuff. It's basically like about a journalist who is who's really into bad boys, and so she kind of uses her former relationships with a lot of like villains and stuff in order to track down stories. So that's kind of interesting. We talked about this already. Here's one of the movies that inspired Galaxial, the Galaxial series by Kevin Rodatelli and I believe Rob Cannon. And so if you're interested in the in where that came from, there you go. Excelsior Day is now December 28th in honor of Stan Lee. Starting now with every post you share on social media, we want you to do something you might not be doing. Tag a person, blah, blah, blah. So anyways, This is to honor Stan Lee, I believe, on his birthday. So on December 28th, in honor of Stan Lee, you can step up and, I don't know, just be a good person. I mean, really, that's what he tried to do. And I've heard some people say some shit about him, and I'm not saying it's not true. I really wouldn't know. What I will say though is that he tried to do a lot of good, and I think we need to try to be like the man that Stan most wanted to be like, and maybe not who he was in everyday life, and that's not me bashing him at all. I have complete respect for him. I don't want to know the shitty stuff that he may or may not have done. I just don't want to know about it. So don't message me and get on me. Oh, Chuck's talking shit about Stanley. No, I'm not. I'm just saying there is some that happens, and it seems to have at least some sort of amount of validity, and whether it does or doesn't matter. Let's just try to be the best person we can be, and I think that's he had an aim to be a certain type of person, and I think we all need to aim for that. So, anyways, that's what I'm saying. That's my little rant as I get into now and then. Broke down in 4 Dead Bodies week. We talked about that. It's in Comixology as of last Wednesday. Chaotic Flux is here. That art looks solid. Please, Scott Payne put this up. But yeah, that looks really nice. Chaotic Flux looks cool. Let's see if we can look a little bit at it. We'll see, guys. Oh, hey! Okay, cool. Chaotic Flux. A sudden or abrupt unnatural event causing massive imbalance to an entire ecosystem. And so I guess this is a big, sorry, I just got a message and I got all excited. I don't know why. Blah, blah, blah. This is a preview of what looks to be a really fucking cool book. I know, I actually blanked out the word fuck there. So you didn't have to hear that time when I said fuck. Galaxial, bad guy for issue number 1, created 1 year ago. Happy birthday, Doug. So okay, so that's the first concepts they had for Galaxial. So that's really neat. Cool. For more Galaxial news, there you are. Victor Dandridge Jr. shows the energy you need to have at cons. I like that a lot. You do. You have to have crazy. I don't know if I'd say crazy, but you need to have like your own feel, your own thing, but you need to really be drawing people in. If you're just sitting there waiting for them to come to you, good luck, buddy. Good luck. Time Grunts Volume 2 to be released in early 2019. That's cool. If you're a Time Grunts fan, or even just the name excites you, there you are. Tag it and share it philosophy. Okay, yeah, then this is what we've been talking about off and on. You can tag things and share things as you see them, and tag them to indie advocates and whatnot, just to get everybody's eyes on them. So I love that. That's really cool. Tainted hits Kickstarter December 10th. We know about that, and that means that it came today. So cool. Here's You Create. We talked about that already. Conceptual Heist, Cyber Monday deals. Conceptual Heist is okay. So this one that we kind of I ranted and bitched about right here. No, even further. Holy shit, Gemma. Okay, she's from Conceptual Heist. Yes, I just saw the art there. So look at me being all smart and junk. Let's talk site changes and how lazy creators have gotten with self-promotion. And see, I bitched about that earlier. I didn't even watch this video, but it's not just me. Now on Kickstarter, Salvagers 10. Oh, that's from November 26th. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's still on, but wow. All right, so I think that's going to be about it for today. I have to run and take care of some stuff. But guys, I love you. Love hanging out with you. And say it after me. As always, peace, love, and comics. Have a good one, gang.